That doesn't seem right.
What do you mean?
Oh yeah, we had a bunch of ED problems earlier.
I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to deck 3.
Yep. We never got an update on what happened. Whatever it was that we sent Liara back here to figure out.
Some systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on deck 3.
Yeah, I got it.
See if you can get to EDI. I'll check the AI core.
Blocking me. Whatever's happening, it's taken EDI offline.
Don't interrupt me. I'm saying things to you. I'm issuing commands. I'm the commander. Alright, let's go see what's going on down here in the AI core. What do you got there? A fire extinguisher?
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter.
Alright.
Follow your lead.
Oh, that's Engineer Adams. Okay. Who are you? Random dude.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire or something.
This is where we dumped that Cerberus robot. Whatever was left of Dr. Eva Corey.
I'm going in.
I mean, bring a gun or something.
Talk to me.
Oh, the classic XDX computers.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Hello, dramatic entrance.
EDI?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it.
It's a puppet that you
It was
control.
not a seamless transition.
So Edie is still, I guess, in the servers, but she's controlling this body like a puppet. Alright.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation.
Oh, wow.
Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled.
Wow.
Thus the fire.
Honestly, I would have liked to have seen that. Like this body just freaking out and flailing around in the AI core while Edie tried to get it under control. That would have been a hell of a cutscene. I would have enjoyed that.
EDI, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
That's a fair point.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
You sure about that?
So if you're in there, are
We
you
could have
still in the ship?
put a barrier
Access
up or...
primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Could have had a bunch of
Planning
guns.
to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises.
It's a tremendously advanced mech compared to every other mech we
Run
fought.
whatever tests you can. Then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish.
Wow.
However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
I don't know if I'd call this normal.
Don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
I mean, you're not wrong about that.
On that, we can agree.
Hey, we have an Edie now. So we got Garrus as a teammate, Edie as a teammate. What do you have to say about this, Dr. Chakwas?
Was that Edie who just walked by?
Yeah,
Yes, it was.
Joker is going to have a field day with this.
you are remarkably chill about the fact that that killer robot just walked by you. But then I guess Dr. Chakwas has already seen so much. It's normal for her to be chill about weird situations after everything that she's gone through in the Mass Effect trilogy.
2 of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around. and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's him. He's
Damn
an old
right.
friend of Urdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
Me and Rex go
sure it
way back. I got him his old family armor. He still owes me for that. I'm sure he'll send all his troops to help me out.
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them.
Right.
Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth.
Oh god, not the kid.
Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as
Not the
armies
kid,
attacked.
Shepard.
Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
It's because he's a figment of your imagination. He was never alive in the first place, Shep.
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
Oh my god.
least my
This is like
government
the
listened
whiniest conversation.
Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just follow
Oh,
your example.
alright, we're back to a
You'll
normal
learn
conversation.
that someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along.
Those were the good days.
We're actually respectable now.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Oh my god.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table. Something else you want to talk about?
At least one of us isn't whiny. These Paragon speech choices are a little bit too... I don't know how to describe them. They're a little bit too sensitive for my taste.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew
Especially the bit
time
where
was
he's
running
complaining
out
about his
for all of us. The Citadel
delusions
Council
of
was
a young
dead
boy.
end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for C-Sec, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy, meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at C-Sec.
He was a
putting
cop.
together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them. And he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
I mean,
He
just
didn't
based
want
on
to
Garrus'
agree.
say-so.
He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
Okay.
What did you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
So you prepared for an
Think
invasion.
it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long has it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I mean, it's dumb to say don't worry. He's still gonna worry.
I'm sure they're okay.
There's no way for you to
That's
know
the thing
that.
about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old.
It is a
Pretty
platitude.
soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
Man, Garrus is pretty well written. I like his style. We're not going to talk about our chances of winning because I'm sure it'll be another complaint fest about how this is really a tough thing and a difficult time. with a pessimistic outlook.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
Fair enough.
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
That does seem to be the process. Just keep going down the line of succession.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus.
Yeah, what the hell was that?
How far down the line of succession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
Alrighty.
That's all for now, Garrus.
Always good to catch up with you, buddy.
It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss
Indeed.
this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Yeah, you do what you do best. Calibrations. Alright, while we're here, let's make sure to get these research things taken care of. There should be like 2 waiting for me here, I think.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
Alright.
Alright, first things first. Weapon upgrade kit. We can get ammo capacity or weapon damage. Well, obviously we're taking weapon damage. Except remains of Reaper Destroyer. I mean, I don't know why we're messing with Reaper tech, but it's just an upgrade, I guess. So score... What? Why is there a store discount bonus coming from... Wait, hang on. The Council has offered a Citadel-wide merchant discount for choosing the safer option and demolishing the remains. Okay. So we get a 5% discount or 5% power recharge speed. Well, I know what I'm doing. The more awesome thing. What do you have to say about all this, Liara?
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk.
Just a little.
I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
And I'm sure you'll be doing all the asking. Anything else here? Another bit in Liara's diary. Alliance interrogation of a Cerberus operative. Apparently, Cerberus operatives have explosive devices in their eyeballs or something.
At your service.
And that makes sense. Why are there explosives in their eyeballs? So weird. Okie dokie. Let's take a moment and head down to the shuttle bay. And see what we can do with these... We got a few new items down there, I think, right? This thing increases the spare capacity. I don't think we need that. And we still have the same 2 things for the SMGs. I guess that's fine. We have this new shotgun, the Scimitar, which I think is like an auto shotty or something. It's certainly more rapid fire. We won't be taking any of those. Yeah, this is kind of a backup, but I'd really rather not have it, all things considered. I mean, I'll keep it with me for now, but if I'm not running out of ammunition on these 2 main guns, then I won't want to be using this. And I still have to figure out when I can make the transition towards using this thing, the particle rifle. Do I have any ultralight materials or something? No, I don't. This magazine upgrade is very useful, obviously. Hang on a second. Can I buy something here? We can get the second level of the magazine upgrade. But that's not really what's going to help me. What I need, or ideally would like, is a ultralight mod for the assault rifle. Anyway, it's fine. We'll live with it for now. So we've been going with this yellow stripe. Seems okay, I guess. We might mix it up a little bit here, though. The classic red. An even brighter red. There's a lot of colors here. Go white or gray or something like that. Nothing too exciting, really. It's all just... It actually all feels quite limited, to be honest with you. In terms of opportunities to actually change things up. I mean, we'll go with this for now, I guess. That seems fine. That seems good enough for now. Alrighty. Who's on engineering again? Adams and Javik. We want to talk to Javik. I want to see if there's something else I need to say to him.
Survived into this cycle?
Yes. We called them Collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were Prothean.
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones he encountered. They were all indoctrinated, and had been for a long time. I'm sorry.
I am grateful. It was an act of mercy.
Yes. I suppose it was.
Liara is so cautious around this person that she's speaking with him through the intercom.
I am feeling better, Commander. I stand ready to fight.
Okay, well, I hope you can join me on the next mission, instead of just being a silhouette that is inaccessible. Let's check in on our cabin. We haven't been up here in a little while. Hello, Space Hamster. It's me. Do you still have that weird music? It's different. It's still kind of goofy, but at least it's different. Alright, let's evaluate our missions here. We have a couple of things that are basically fetch quests that we can return at the Citadel. We have another fetch quest that at least wasn't available when we checked last time. And we have the next main story mission, which is Surkesh. The Primarch has called for a war summit, and apparently we're trying to reconcile the Solarians and the Krogan. Which seems crazy, but there you go. How many squad points to use? We do have 4. But we'll save them because I can max out incendiary ammo. Once I've maxed out incendiary ammo, then it becomes really hard not to use the Prothean rifle. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's head back to the CIC. The only reason I know that Samantha wants to talk to me is the subtitle was there. Otherwise, I didn't hear her say anything.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
It was fun.
I thought you'd be more concerned about EDI.
EDI is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I'm sure you would.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks. regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels.
Oh?
Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school.
That's where they send all the
Some of
special
smartest
kids, the ones with
students
gifts
humanity has
and
to
biotic
offer.
abilities and stuff.
Their Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
That's right.
Some of their work
From
has
the
Alliance
Overlord
support.
DLC.
That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had EDI perform an analysis. It's fake. EDI thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event,
Yep,
whoever
it was the
faked
elusive
signal
man.
wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Absolutely. I mean, it sounds like we're going to run into Cerberus there, just judging by that Turian signal.
Good catch.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer. Good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
I've gone a lot further on far less evidence than that, Trainer. If we're being honest. I had once a delusion, or a vision, and went all the way to Ilos to chase it down. Joker, what do you have to say about all this?
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot!
Did you know about this? Pull yourself together.
She plugged herself into Cerberus tech without authorization.
Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted to say. I wanted to say pull yourself together.
She is Cerberus tech, so...
Not helping, Joker.
I've run the checks, Commander. She's still based in the Normandy. Running this body just gives her a little more flexibility.
That's not what I wanted to say.
Sweet flexibility.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, EDI. Yes, you are.
That's something that really bugs me. The fact that I want to say a thing, so I pick a speech option that seems fun. Pull yourself together, man. Stop, being such a schoolboy. And instead, I get this other dumb sentence about Cerberus tech that I did not intend. I just wish, if you're a developer and you're writing one of these dialogue systems, one of these dialogue trees, and you're not going to write out the full sentence that the character is about to say, if you're going to summarize it accurately. Come on, guys.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
Oh, that's nice.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime.
Oh, sure thing.
Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
I mean, it seemed to work pretty well when Eva Cora was in
Perhaps
charge of
we
it.
should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
Being a third wheel, or at least that's what you're
What's this
thinking.
about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale.
I bet.
Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
I do that all the time, so I can't really be a hypocrite about it.
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers.
Yeah, it's a judgment call.
With my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer.
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum.
That's fair.
If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context.
I like the way you're thinking,
May
Edie.
I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Thanks, Edie. I mean, in fairness, she's probably thinking more about these moral decisions than most of my organic teammates, so she's already ahead of the curve, really. That seems good.
Commander, you have a message from Lieutenant Commander Williams. She must be feeling better.
Ooh, Ashley. Let's read that message. Let's see what we have here. Omega, come see me. From Arya to Loke. Shepard, I have something important to discuss with you. It's sensitive, so we'll need privacy. I'll arrange for that soon. In the meantime, come see me on the Citadel in the aptly named Purgatory. I have a few ideas for your war. Okay. Got a message from Arya, who's apparently on the Citadel and not on Omega. Urgent message from Admiral Hackett. There's an Alliance researcher working on the Citadel named Dr. Garrett Bryson. I need you to meet with him right away. Dr. Bryson has uncovered important new information about Reapers that could have a direct bearing on the war. I'm officially directing you to support his efforts at the first possible opportunity. Well, I'll decide what's the first possible opportunity. So this is the Omega DLC, I believe. And this is the Leviathan DLC, I believe. So those are now available to us, now that we've completed the Palaven mission. What's this? Shepard, I've called and sent messages, but got no response. Who are you? I'm at Huerta Memorial under the name Tanor Nuara. Oh, it's Thane. Thane's at the hospital, and we should go there. Anyway, if Ashley is still there, we'll go check in on her. Help request from sender blocked. John Dumbao. I'm with the Spectres. So there's a Spectre. So he's a Spectre and he's a member of the STG, which makes perfect sense. And he's reaching out to us because he has something or some kind of info about the Reapers. Okay. Ashley. Oh, Ashley. Commander, I don't know how to say this. Udina wants me to be a Spectre. Crazy, I know. I know it is crazy. It's absolutely crazy how often you get promoted, Ashley. You don't know how you do it. From Gunnery Chief to Operations Chief to Lieutenant Commander to Spectre in about 5 minutes. Yeah. Not a big fan of Udina, who is, but he can make the Spectre thing happen. He's pressing me for an answer. So I'll go talk to Ash. Meet me in Purgatory. That's another message. So she sent me 2 messages. She's pretty insistent. Arya. She really wants a reply. Well, maybe we will, maybe we won't. Hang on a sec here. What's this? No, I don't need that. So that's opened up a lot of things for us to do, a lot of options that we can explore. I'm going to take a look at my teammates here. So Javik finally is not grayed out. That's good. What is his power damage? Plus 25%. He only has 2 outfits. That's definitely the better looking one. And this one gives him power recharge by 25%. That's fine. That's definitely the better looking outfit. The other one looked kind of goofy. That one doesn't look too bad, actually, if we're being honest. And it does have the same benefit that I want, which is the power recharge speed. Maybe we'll go with that for a mission or 2 and just see how we feel about it. EDI. I mean, you're a robot, but you're also basically naked. What do we have here? Power damage. Power recharge speed. Shields. And then, so you have 3 of them, I guess. I think we're going to go for that. Power recharge speed. I think that's more valuable than having 25% more shields. Cool. And Garrus. Let's see here. You've got shields plus 25%. And you've got this other bulkier, more badass looking armor. You got 3 options. What does this give you? Weapon damage plus 25%. I like that. And this one also gives you weapons damage plus 25%. I think we'll go for this. I like that. Yeah. Alright, so our team's looking a bit more stylish now. That's good. Accept. Cool. So, it's been a fun stream. We've accomplished a great deal. Thank you for hanging out here. We're going to call it a day for now. And we'll be back next time, where most likely we will head back to the Citadel to take care of all of the things that have become available there. And then probably we'll go see what's happening at Grissom Academy, because that seems to be a problem as well. Until then, I'll catch you next time.